got MMR and varicella. Right after that, he started with no eye contact, no more mommy, daddy, papa, no more of that. So I also remember his stomach starting to puff up, and he couldn't sleep at night. Um, the ENT thought it might have been some kind of apnea because his tonsils were too big, so they removed tonsils and adenoids. And after that, he was still not okay.
What's your name?
I'm Ray.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
I like your coat.
Thank you.
Do you call them jackets though? You don't call them coats. What do you call that thing he's wearing?
Like a puffer jacket?
A puffer
A
jacket.
puffer jacket. So it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Alright, I like what you're holding. What is that?
It's a DVD
And what's the DVD called?
called Vaxxed.
You wanted a shirt, right? You asked for a shirt?
Yeah.
You want a Vax shirt? Do we have any?
No.
Not for kids, but we'll
Oh, there we
look,
fit it. We're out of the kids' ones, are we?
we're gonna look online. He asked for it.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
What do you think of this bus?
This bus is amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a different opinion to Billy. Billy has a completely different line
Wow.
for this bus.
One day, can we have a sleepover at a camper van one day?
That would be not like Peppa Pig.
Like Peppa Pig in a camper van?
Yeah. Remember what I told you about the names outside?
Is
They're-
your name on the bus?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Okay, well after we've had a chat, go and speak to Patrick and he will give you a number and a pen and you'll be able to write your name on the bus. How about that?
Yes. One day, could we have a sleepover at a camper van one day?
Yeah, we
Aw.
can.
Okay.
Fun times ahead, Mum.
Wow. Do you?
Camper van sleepovers. Woohoo! That's what happens when you're boys. Alright, so let's hear his story.
Okay. Well, I didn't prepare to tell the story, so bear with me. I'm gonna go just as my memory comes and just very honest and raw. I remember when I went into the hospital to deliver, and you know, you obviously have to sign all the papers, and
Did you have vaccines when you were pregnant?
yes,
What did you have?
I think it's the RH or what negative.
Oh, was it the Rogram?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm
How
O
many
negative.
shots did you have?
2.
2 shots, okay.
And
Wow.
I had 2 miscarriages prior to, and the doctor just wanted to take all the precautions, and I also had a cold, and he did prescribe medication for the cold. So what happened was we went into the hospital, and like I said, I signed all the papers. I was so excited, and obviously as a parent you want to do what is right, which is comply and have the vaccine for your baby. But afterwards I learned other things. Remember his vaccines in the first months, and always getting these very high temperatures, fevers above 103, ear infections, and I was always told that it was normal, that it was a reaction, you know. So I just thought of, you know, didn't think much of it.
How was he developing though?
He was developing it.
Was he smiling and following the eyes and all those kind of things?
At first, yeah, I have pictures of baby pictures where he was smiling and looking to the camera, and said his first words at 6 months. And we were living in a small town in Texas because my husband got transferred, And I remember signing a paper from the state of Texas for a certain vaccine that I'm trying to investigate more about it. I don't have a record of it. I just signed it.
You don't know what vaccine
No.
that your boy had.
hmm And
So
he
why
had
would
it
that happen?
right here on his
Heel.
heel.
Wait, why would they give you a vaccine that you wouldn't know what it was? What did they say to you?
I don't know. They said it was required in the state of Texas, that not all the states had that vaccine required. I was with my mom.
And how long ago was this?
I don't remember how old. He was less than a year. He was months.
And you had a vaccine that was required by Texas. You don't
And
realise that sounds
I
odd.
recently, because of all this information that I'm getting, I called the office, and they say they don't have any paperwork. But my mom was there.
No
and-
paperwork. And that sounds ominous. I mean, sorry.
I know.
Suspicious
and,
as anything.
You know, knowing what I know now, first of all, I would have inquired more about it, and I would have had a copy of it, and you know.
Just so you know, I want you to know how I am not judging you. I didn't even know till a couple of months ago that Billy had the Hib at 2 months old. And then I didn't even know what that was. So I do please know that I took my baby and handed my baby over to the doctor with full trust. So you are one of millions. So please don't think for a second any of
No.
us are judging you, because we never would do that.
It's just that recently I went back to to look for the vaccine schedule, and just looking at it, it just flashed back so many things. And looking at the MMR at age 12 months, he was born September 15, 2007. He got it on September 28, 2008, and he got MMR and varicella. Right after that, he started with no eye contact, no more mommy, daddy, papa, no more of that. So I also remember his stomach starting to puff up, and he couldn't sleep at night. The ENT thought it might have been some kind of apnea because his tonsils were too big, so they removed tonsils and adenoids. And after that, he was still not okay. So part of the story that I also want to share, because now that I'm trying to share with other moms that are expecting, I understand how they feel when someone comes and tries to give advice. Because when I was in Texas, I got a call from my mom here in Chicago, and she said, you know what, I just saw Jenny McCarthy. I think he was with a CNN program, and she was talking about vaccines, and she kind of wanted to caution me about it. And I just heard it. I never had heard the term autism. I thought, how bad that happened to her. But I think I understand what other moms are thinking when I tell them, because you never think it's going to happen to you. You do not think it's going to happen to you. You think it's something isolated. But now that all this information is coming out with the numbers climbing so high, I think moms should think it could happen to me. And this is not a matter of luck. We shouldn't treat it as a Russian roulette. We should be informed. When I called the doctor's office in Texas, I asked recently if they had a test to check the immune system of the baby before vaccinating, and they said yes, but the parents need to ask for it. So I didn't know, and I hope that other moms that are expecting would have that conversation with the pediatricians and ask for that test. Something, we have to start something to know if if vaccines are okay for our babies.
Do you have more than one child? One child.
Yeah, it was, it was devastating. And you know why I think he's the way you see him right now, because because of my mom, that she guided me to the books and everything. We would go to Barnes and Nobles. We would, seek for Jenny McCarthy's books, and then I also started, like a lot of moms, I think, freaking out and going into Google and just looking at any piece of information you can find. I found an article from TACA that talked about it. I think that the name was "Let's Talk About Poop." It caught my eye because of Ray's problems and situation, and I thought, oh my God, all of these things are what Ray is experiencing. Maybe I should tell my husband to go
Wow,
and look at.
that's really a nice place.
Remember Dr. Krigsman?
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Krigman's amazing.
We started clearing up his stomach, and I remember one of the phone appointments with Dr. Krigsman. I said, it's like he's coming back. I see his eyes. He was not having any eye contact. I thought we had lost him. In school, they were, not very hopeful. He was in the contained classroom and just saying, I remember one of the
Is
teachers
it really
just
a nice
telling me
place?
that I had to accept it, And I think there's a difference between
And there's a
accepting
kitchen.
someone as you are, and and trying to heal something that you are able to assist with pain. I couldn't let my child in pain, so just doing makeup of the situation was not my gig. Luckily, my whole family came as a team, and we supported the fact that we were going to seek the root of what was happening to Ray, and financially, everybody, we just came to the rescue and see what we could do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
telling
for
your story.
listening.
Are you kidding? Of course. Your story's helping so many. Now you get to sign the backs. Okay. The special people.
Okay.
What? How did remember you said? I forgot already.
4258.
There you go. Can I put a heart underneath it?
Sure.
Because we love you. To remind you of how many hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you.